lost, they ain't hear my name yet. Closet full of dreams, heavy goals, I ain't chased yet. Freshman with a notebook, verses I would shape next. Knew I'd be a legend, but I ain't know the taste yet. Life flip fast, new chapters in the making. Pressure in my chest, but the purpose kept awakening. Lorain in my blood, every line is dedicated. Chosen by the city, now the story elevated. I'm the chosen out of Lorain, where the storms made strength, where the shadows taught me courage and the nights felt tense. Wrote my pen into a prophecy of life I invent. Now the whole school watching every step I imprint. From the corners to the classrooms, watch a legend ascend. Turn my fears into fire, now my pen don't bend. Put my heart in these pages just to speak for my friends. If they ain't know me back then, they gon' know in the end. I'm a chosen out of Lorain, where the storms made strength, where the shadows taught me courage and the nights felt tense. Wrote my pen into a prophecy of life I invent. Now the whole school watching every step I imprint. From the corners to the classrooms, watch a legend ascend. Turn my fears into fire, now my pen don't bend. Put my heart in these pages just to speak for my friends. If they ain't know me back then, they gon' know in the end. I was building up the kingdom in my room, low-key. Secret album on the rise, King of Lorain, that's me. Dropped my second when I stepped inside junior year. Junior had them all leaning in just to hear. Sophomore summer hit orientation at the school. I rapped in front of freshmen, had the gym going cool. Eyes wide, heads nodding, they was shocked at the vibe. Like, bro, really got it, he gon' blow in his time. Talent show came next, place high, didn't win, but they knew I was a problem when I walked back in. Every line got sharper, every flow got me. Like the pen knew the future that I still ain't seen. Junior year changed everything, Prince to the court. Homecoming crown on me like a legend in sport. Never knew I'd get famous just from being myself, but my day ones held me down through the pain and the stealth. Now I'm teasing 20 T's, see talent show on the way between January, February, gon' be a display. I'm just a kid from Lorain with a vision, that's why. But I'm taking all my people with me when I rise high. I'm the voice of every hallway that was filled with doubt. Turning whispers into thunder when my story came out. New respect in every corner where they counted me out. Now the legend that they doubt is what they talking about. My supporters held me strong when the pressure got loud. Now we all finna rise, I'ma lift to the crowd. When I make it to the top, they ain't missing a route. Cause the ones who stay solid always walking me out. I'm the voice of every hallway that was filled with doubt. Turning whispers into thunder when my story came out. New respect in every corner where they counted me out. Now the legend that they doubt is what they talking about. My supporters held me strong when the pressure got loud. Now we all finna rise, I'ma lift to the crowd. When I make it to the top, they ain't missing a route. Cause the ones who stay solid always walking me out. Walking me out, walking me out, walking me out, walking me out. I came from nothing, so I see the hunger deep and short. He remind me of myself when the whole block ignored. Young king, writing pain, turn his fight into story. I can tell the city chose him, that's a legend and glory. When you shy, they don't notice. When you rise, they observe. Gotta earn every ounce, gotta claim what you deserve. They gon' doubt you to the proof, make their whole world swerve. Now the school treat him major like he signed to a firm. Court prince, big step, and now his name ring home. Got his crown too early, but he handled it all. I done seen young stars going trips till they fall. But lil' bro too grounded, he don't fumble the ball. He got day one solid, that's a rare foundation. Keep him close when you climb to avoid temptation. When fame hit fast, it feel like vacation. But it's really hard work, plus the dedication. You the symbol of a city they said never could win. You the story that the young is about to follow again. When you leave in 27, they remember you then. Not a student, but a legend that they carved in the wind. You the proof what's possible from where dreams get thin. Keep writing, keep pushing, let the legacy begin. I'm the chapter that revisit when the years turn cold. I'm the name that say proud when the stories get told. From Lorain to the world, watch the vision unfold. Turn my scars into gold, now my purpose is bold. Every step that I take leaves a print in the lane. Every win that I earn shakes the walls of the pain. When I'm gone from these halls, they'll remember my name. Cause a legend ain't a title, it's a life you sustain. All the by forever shown.